On a remote, dry island in a forgotten world, an old lumberjack spent his afternoon contemplating his meager investment. He'd often recheck his collection of antique English egg cups, their radiance a small comfort, though often occluded by clouds. He wished for liberties beyond his solitude, hopefully a felicitous future. His hands worked the gnarled leaves, watching the puffy orange clouds and his pet hamster, convinced a mythic purpose was important to define for all who might one day inhabit this place. But this tranquility was shattered when a radioactive tanker truck, leaking dangerous kerosene, delivered an ultimatum to the island. An anti-vax cult, led by a notorious looter and self-proclaimed imposter, had flocked to the island, claiming it as their own. Their obsession with the toxic substance was illogical, and they threatened to kill anybody who resisted. A desperate islander, armed with a makeshift taser, discovered their passport forgery, but was quickly caught by a cultist with a strange feature on his arm, a grotesque jawfish tattoo. It seemed their former life was kaput, replaced by this new, terrifying alternative. The cult's bizarre plan involved overclocking a strange component within the tanker, causing the molecular structure to vibrate violently, threatening to devolve the entire ecosystem into a fiery hail. From their largest printing press, they issued numeric threats, demanding the islanders embrace their ways. A hitman with a knack for chaos joined them, his lust for power driving him to usurp control. The goshawk cried as the barracuda jumps from the water, sensing the impending doom. It was clear the cult intended to ostracize anyone who wouldn't cheer their ostentatious leader, whose tridents of power were an onerous burden. A small band of islanders, including the luminous geckos and a kestrel who soared above, rallied. They had found a secret vaccine, a fortuitous cherry of an idea, to neutralize the toxic tendrils of the kerosene. With 7 precise kicks, they disarmed the guards, their arms working in unison. A thwack of a strategically thrown bag of groceries momentarily impacted the cult leader, whose peckish hunger proved his undoing. The wildebeest and elephants were saved, the macaw flew free, and the cult's enemy was defeated. The opalescent bracelet of the island's protector shone as the cultists were captured, their spiders of influence finally broken. A well-aimed boost from the returning wolves ended the conflict, leaving only the scattered marbles and a few mackerel as a reminder of the strange invasion.